Hello, my name is Michael Frederick and I work for Cobate Online. The subject of today's video is management of incidents for store managers. So as you can see here, we've logged on to the site and we've gone to the store. I am imitating the manager of the Pearland Steak and Shake store for this particular demonstration. And you can see here the icons that are available. And below here, something new, the active incidents. This area at the bottom of the screen on the left displays all the incidents for your store that are currently marked as active. So let's see how to log a new incident. You log on, you go to your store site, as we've done here, and you go to the active incident section, and there is a button titled Add Incident. You click Add Incident. The screen will change and you will get an area for entering information about the incident. The first thing is it has to be attached to an asset. So we're going to act as though the coffee maker is having a problem. You see the site is fixed at my store site, and then a quick high-level overview statement about what's the issue, and we're going to say water overfills. A description, and you can set the priority either high, normal, or low. I'm going to set this one at normal. I'm going to say description of the issue is coffee maker overfills pot and spills water on floor. That would be bad. And then this section is very important. Please make note of this. What action did you take to resolve the issue? And in this case, we know the issue has occurred. You as a store manager, so now you're going to say what you did to try and fix it. And we're going to say called repair office, repair person scheduled to come out tomorrow at 9 a.m. Tomorrow, spelled that wrong, sorry. R-R-O-W, 9 a.m. Okay. Now this is all ready to go, and you click Save. So now you've logged a new incident on the coffee maker that it is spilling water. And you can see here now, once this refreshes, which it just did, under active incidents, there is a new active incident. This is the issue ID. This number needs to be referenced by the repair people on their paperwork so that they can get paid more easily. This number is assigned when you log the incident. So here's the short overview statement of what's happening, what asset this incident has a problem with, when you log the incident, and the last time the incident was modified, because you can actually log things as you go about a particular incident. In fact, that's what we want you to do. So let's take a look at that. Let's say it gets to be tomorrow, and 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., noon, you have lunch, and you go, oh, that repair person never showed up. So you call the office and they go, yeah, sorry, he got off on something else, he's coming tomorrow. Well, you really should log that. So what you do is you select the incident that you want to update. You right-click anywhere, you see here, anywhere on this row that is associated with that incident, and you can click Edit. A screen comes up that allows you to make changes. The only thing that you should change in this particular case is in the comments. You notice my previous comment was date, time stamped, and who made the comment. And here's the original comment I typed. I can't change that anymore. It's like a log. There's been a log entry made about what step you took to try and address the problem. And now we need you to put the next step that happened. And you can say, repairman did not show up, called office again, and they rescheduled for, I'll do it again, tomorrow at 11 a.m. and then you can click Save. Now, if you need to see more than you get to see here about a particular incident, about what's going on with that incident, etc., you also notice if you right-click on anywhere, there's also a view. You can click on View, and you will get a read-only copy of everything about that incident. And you can see here, here's the 2 messages I've logged. Here's the new one. Repairman did not show up, called office again. They scheduled for 11 a.m. tomorrow. So as we go through here, you're able to keep track of what you did to try and get this problem addressed. And as it's good for you as a store manager to log this as things change, because then when it gets to be 4, 5, 6 days and something's not fixed, and your district manager starts talking to you about why isn't this fixed, you can show him, well, I did this, 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 they haven't followed up. And at that point, the district manager may want to get involved, but keeps the district manager from being too upset with you, because you can prove that you've been following through with these things and it's just not gotten resolved. From this view screen, if you wanted to make an edit, you can. We're not going to do it right now. You can click Edit Item. We're just going to click Cancel and go back to the store page, which is here. Okay, so now we know how to log a new incident. We know how to make an update to the incident. So we're going to make another update. We're just going to keep going with this. Right-click on this and say Edit. And now we're going to say, again in the comments section, you notice the comments get pulled out of this box, so you can't edit them. You can only add new ones. We're going to say, repairman showed up, needs part, will come back tomorrow, and save. So now you can see how we're building up a log of what's happening here. And then let's say tomorrow comes, and he brings the part, and it finally gets fixed. Let's see. So now, let's look at what you need to do here now. You're going to put an entry that says, okay, this thing finally got fixed. The issue status has been active all along because this is an active issue. It needs to get fixed. You're now going to change that to resolved. So you're saying, okay, this issue is now resolved. Priority doesn't need to change, and there's an amount field. Let's say what you should put here is the amount that had to be expended from the store or had to be expended for the store to get this thing fixed. And let's say it was $172 to get this thing fixed. So you enter that there. Now, very important, you probably are going to get an invoice, a copy, a piece of paperwork or something. That goes in the attachments. The way you do this is you click the Browse button. You've got to scan it onto your local store computer first. Click the Browse button. You go and you find, where is that? Yes, I'm going to use this. This is not an invoice, but I'm going to use it as an example. Find that document and say Open. It will be listed in here. It's not yet uploaded. Now you click Upload. Document gets uploaded and all your updates are applied. Now, notice no longer do you see the coffee maker overflow. We see a previous error, but we don't see the overflow. What if you wanted to see the overflow? Okay, so this incident, recall you changed the status from active to resolved. This only shows active, and if you active incidents, and if you look here under this view, it says the name of your store.active. You can change this and make it show you the inactive or non-active incidents. So I can click this. Now you're going to get a lot of incidents here. In this case you won't, but in your store you will, because you're going to see all the ones that are marked resolved. Here there are only 3 in this store, but you notice the first one is the water overfills in the coffee maker, and now it has an attachment. So we can go here and let's just take a look at this. Again, you can right click on this and say View. and you will see the problem was the water overfills. Here's the description of the original problem. Here are all of those logged messages about everything that happened as you went through resolving this problem. It is now marked, the problem is marked as resolved. It was always at priority normal. It was $172 to get it fixed. And here's the attachment, which is the invoice in this case, which you could actually click, and it will open the PDF document and show it to you on your system. Okay. So that's how you see a resolved incident, that's how you log a new one, and that's how you make updates as it goes. For those of you who are accustomed to creating incidents from an asset, this is all new. There is a way to continue to do that. If you notice on your store page, there's now a little, looks like a little chart here that's called Store Assets. If you click that, you will be shown a list of all the assets that are currently in the system for your store. And you notice Coffee Maker is one of the things with the serial number here. You can click Coffee Maker and you will see something that looks similar to what you've seen before, which this opens a folder that shows you the Coffee Maker and everything, and you notice here are all the incidents for the Coffee Maker. So that's one way to see all of the historic incidents for the Coffee Maker itself for a particular asset. That's all for today. Thank you very much.